Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. We're proud to be coming to you from our weather studio here at Christa, Southeast Texas, next to Christa St. Elizabeth Hospital. And we're on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building. A lot of clouds that are evident on our camera. This is pointing west from our studio vantage point where we're seeing East Tex Freeway with the cloud work really socking us in. And it's not so much and it is cloud work, but it's overcast. These are more or less the higher clouds. Let's take a look at the helipad, but really no big changes there either. We are looking at plenty of clouds. And, I guess I misspoke. These clouds do look fairly low in their stature. So we're going to be looking at another warm day today. We're starting off that way already. 71 under overcast conditions. We'll see a little bit of the sun after lunchtime. It's not going to be a sunny day in any means of the word. Nevertheless, we are going to be looking at temperatures warming tomorrow. Man, I've got just a couple of friends, and they happen to call me every time while I'm on. Yeah, nevertheless, hey, let's get back to our forecast. Partly cloudy later on today. We do have a chance of rain tomorrow, 30%, and then we ramp our rain coverage up on our Friday as we see a front coming through, and that front will give us the opportunity for a better chance for showers, but certainly introduce us to some cooler temperatures, or pretty much cold temperatures by Saturday morning and Sunday morning as well. Regional satellite and radar has, and again, this is a composite of both. But the only thing we're looking at as far as Texas is concerned, good news here, is that it's just cloud work to the north and west of us. Nothing on our radar loop, and we'll switch over to our X-Rad Doppler radar, and we're looking at a rain-free scenario for the coast, lakes as well. And all this brought to you by San Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911. Thinking of a roof? Needing those repairs, be it major or even some spot repairs, give the guys at Roofing 911 a call. If it's hampered you in the past because of price, make the call. The call is free, and we've got some special financing opportunities at Roofing 911 that might be able to help you out. I know that they've done a heck of a job for yours truly and the Melancon family in Lumberton. So give them a call, Roofing 911. We're looking at 71 here at our studios. Jack Brooks Airport agrees with us at 71. Lots of clouds in place. 70 up at the orange location, Jasper, not far from us. They're at 68 degrees, partly cloudy. There, Houston, cloudy, 69, 66 in Huntsville, and 65 right now in the Brenham College Station region. National radar. Overnight, still plenty of snow blanketing New York State. That's exiting in through Maine and New England. It's leaving in its wake at least some snow-free conditions there. In the west, it's rain. Pacific Northwest, a mix of snow and rain in through Seattle. Certainly Washington State and Oregon. We're finally starting to see the rain taper down as far as California is concerned. We've got a frontal system that's draping in through New York State and makes its way through Texas. And at first glance at this site, you would think that front would be coming through and adding the instability into the atmosphere. Not so the case. It's a second front that we're going to be watching in for late Friday, early Saturday, and we'll show you that on our extended forecast. Currently, it's 49 in Kansas City, Wichita at 46, Dallas in the low and mid and upper 60s to right at 70 plus here along the coast. We're 36 in Reno, Nevada, Seattle at chilly 40 degrees, and New Orleans checks in at 70, where we'll see a high. New Orleans, Louisiana, 77 degrees, 82 the high in Houston. Is this winter? What are we doing? 80 in San Antonio, Tampa at 78. We're at the 80 mark. Orlando, Miami, 82. And pretty much par for the course in the Northeast there. New York sees a high around 48 degrees. Let's take a look at our surface conditions. Oh, by the way, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, Roku, any one of the social media platforms, join me in the comments section. I would love to be able to tell you good morning. And it's almost out of that realm, right? Yeah, I'd love to be able to say hello to you, find out where folks are watching us. and sort of get you into that habit of joining us here at Southeast Texas Express. Okay, we talked about the frontal conditions. Here's that front, comes down. Now it's in the form of a stationary front, and guess what? The air modifies, meaning that it changes its stature totally. I mean, we're going to be looking at warm conditions, not only this afternoon, tomorrow. We're close to, yesterday we hit 80 at the Jack Brooks Airport, 80 plus in some areas, and it'll be an equally as warm day tomorrow as we see that front really warm up as far as its air mass is concerned and start making its way to the north. Guess what? Here's the front that we're going to be watching. That'll spell some changes for the coastal areas. Now, rain, it is introducing it in a big way all across the panhandle of Texas and in through West Texas. As far as we're concerned, yeah, it's going to introduce rain coverage, but it's not going to be the abundant amount that we're seeing it usher in for West and North Texas. But it'll certainly be bringing in some colder temperatures. We'll see how long they're going to stick around with us. Our 48-hour forecast has that front getting a little bit closer to us. And here it is in motion as far as the rain's concerned and timing for it too. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we'll see some hit and miss small areas of rain. So we'll call it a 20-30% coverage of rain in for our Thursday. It's Friday that we call for the amplified rain coverage. And again, we'll see significant rain in some areas. Most of this, though, folks, is going to be around the lakes area, just to the west of us. It could be accumulating anywhere between a quarter and maybe a half an inch of rain as the system moves through. So yesterday at the Jack Brooks Airport, we told you 80. That's where we measured in between Port Arthur and Beaumont, right at the Jack Brooks Airport. 80 started the morning off yesterday at 55. Normal high is 63 and normal low 44. Got to go all the way back to 1982 to see our record high. It was 81 and it was 21 back in 1972. Hadn't recorded any rain yet at the Jack Brooks Airport, which makes us, and we're used to these type of readings. This is nothing out of the norm. We're about an inch shy of what we're supposed to have for this time of the year, for the year. Sabine Pass records 2 high tides at the jetties, 1 low tide at 11:42 in the morning. Sun was up as of 7:13, sun setting at 5:32. Our forecast today brought to you by the wonderful folks at Wave Computer Solutions, or just Wave Solutions. Check them out online, wavesolutions.com. If you've got our app downloaded on your mobile phone, you'll see the this logo scroll across the top of your screen with a bunch of our wonderful sponsors. When you see the Wave Solutions logo pop up, tap it. It's going to open up the website for Wave Solutions, and it sort of introduces you to all of the services that they offer. Extremely professional, high-level services that we offer you for a small, medium, or large business, and we're local. They have, and again, I keep promising this, and I will certainly do it before the week's over with. I'm going to introduce you guys to a video tour of our studio, and we'll be having an open house a little later on, next couple of months or so. But they have totally helped us out here at Southeast Texas Express as far as building the computer systems and integrating them all into the network. Now, we're not just computers at Wave Solutions. We're also security, cameras, and business phones. So, again, I didn't mean to go on and on about with a little commercial for Wave Solutions, but I promise you, they are wonderful folks. They're local, and you will not be making a mistake about giving them a call. Wave Solutions, 78 the high today, southeast or west winds 5 to 10. Tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. We're going to start tomorrow morning off at 63. Another wonderful organization and business here in Southeast Texas are these guys right here, Top Deck Flooring. Now, they are an industrial business, but they have also taken all of their expertise into the flooring industry for Southeast Texas. We know the special needs of floors, be it indoor, outdoor flooring, coast, or the lakes, will help you in any way at all. And not only provide professional installation of our product, but if you're a do-it-yourselfer and don't have the equipment to do it, we can make that equipment available to you at Top Deck Flooring. So give them a call. Again, they're on I-10, close to where the Vida area. No rain expected today, but a 30% coverage of rain on our Thursday. We'll ramp that up to 60% with that second front moving in from West Texas on Friday, 77 the high. But after Friday, we're going to start Saturday morning off at 53. 62 is our peak temperature on Saturday. And on Sunday, partly cloudy skies. We're going to start Sunday morning off at 43, 57 the high. Now, why does Dana have a ship's wheel on Sunday? And I'll tell you why. That's because we do our Cajun Express radio show live from where? The Neches River Wheelhouse. We've been doing this for the past, 6 years, 7 years? Going on. And we take our show on the road. We're there at 6 in the morning. We'll go until 11 o'clock, and we play all of our music right there at the Palapa Bar at the Neches River Wheelhouse. And it's a beautiful facility. You're thinking, oh, it's cold. No, we've got outdoor heaters. And if it's windy, we've got panels that we drop there. You can still see the ships, the boats, the sailing craft, fishermen, all going up and down the Neches River. And at the same time, enjoying the absolute, hands down, best Sunday brunch that Southeast Texas has to offer. And you know, a business is only as good as its employees. And the folks at the Neches River Wheelhouse are top notch. I've worked with certainly the same manager and a lot of the wait staff and all the cooks and the custodial crew. A lot of them have been there since day one, certainly since I've been there. And they know you by name. You come in, you feel like you're eating in your own dining room. Okay, it's at the Neches River Wheelhouse this Sunday. So come on out and check us out. We'll have some special giveaways. We do again, Southeast Texas Express is live there. We do the Cajun Express radio show live from the Wheelhouse. I'm on the way to a meeting, but I do want to recognize, let's see if we've got, look at here. Unbelievable. Look at this lady. Carolyn Little is here with us this morning. She says hello from Silsbee. So good morning to you, Carolyn, as well. We appreciate you joining. Please do me a big favor and invite all of your Facebook. They make it really a couple of clicks easy on Facebook to invite all of your friends to like and follow our page at Southeast Texas Express. Certainly my Dana Melancon meteorology page as well. We've got a Cajun Express show page where we update you on everything. Todd Trimmy does a Saturday morning Cartoon Express. He has that as well. And we have our second radio station. It's called Classic Country Express. And let me tell you what, when have grown up in the media business all my adult life, and I've acquired a lot of friendships, none quite as nice as the folks that are working with me, and I'm so blessed to have them with me. Gary Lee Love, I mean, he is a morning legend. And he does his Love in the Morning show every Monday through Friday morning on Southeast Texas Express. It's from 6 to 10. I'm on 10 to 2. And then again, one of those great folks that I've met over the course of my broadcast years is Chrissy Roberts. She does the 2 to 6 on Southeast Texas Express. And if that wasn't enough, she has taken on the task of programming the music for Classic Country Express. If you have not listened to that, if you're a country music fan, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you a challenge to download the app on your phone and listen to Classic Country Express. Give it about 30 minutes or so. And I promise you probably won't turn it off after that. It's every song. You sing right along with it, every one of the songs, and they're absolutely fun. Chrissy does the morning show on Classic Country Express, and then I'll do an afternoon show and do a Saturday night, honky tonk Saturday nights on there. And then on Sunday, we have the Cajun Express radio show, not only on Southeast Texas Express, but Classic Country Express as well. And it's starting at 10 o'clock. My wife does the absolute most wonderful Christian show. It's called the Christian Express. And she's on there from 10 until 1. So make sure you listen to Carolyn. Please invite all your friends to listen to us at Classic Country Express. And if you like great Christian music, things that make you feel wonderful, it's my wife's show at starting at 10 o'clock. So thanks, Carolyn, very, very much for joining me. And thanks to the rest of you. Again, we normally do these little weather roundtable talks. I like to call it that. Monday through Friday mornings. We'll come up with a little bit more of a staple time to keep people from guessing. But anyway, set your notification bell to all on your Facebook page. That way you're notified whenever we do one of these live broadcasts. If anything changes, we'll certainly update you right here at Southeast Texas Express. In the meantime, this is Dana Melancon, meteorologist here, and I want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart letting me take a few minutes of your Wednesday morning. We'll join you again tomorrow morning right here at Christus St. Elizabeth for our Southeast Texas Express weather updates. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, everyone.